Perfect. Thank you. Bye. Excuse me. So I'm testing a new camera for pilot YouTube channel. You know I have a pilot YouTube channel. If not, this is the notice. I have to set up the cameras on the aircraft. So just playing with the cameras because I need to learn how to use it before I start it on the aircraft. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to learn how to use it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. And oh, this is probably gonna feedback. There we go. So I'm just seeing what it looks like. This is pretty cool. I like the camera. Can I see myself though? Oh, I can see myself too. Okay, cool. Let me walk outside and come back. I can view my stream. I'm just seeing what it looks like. Oh, it takes me straight to the stream too, so I can see it. So yeah, so basically what's happening is I've been wanting to fly for a very long time. It's so hard for me. I don't know why. What's hard? Hard for you here? This? But yeah, so what I'm working on is I've always wanted my pilot license, so I think now is the time for me to finally do it. So that's what I'm working on. And I was like, I want to start a channel for my piloting experience so that I can share it with the world, you know what I mean? And there's an aviation industry, so you know, I may pick up new fans. Some of the aviation fans might cross over to singing fans. Some of the singing fans, like you guys, may like my pilot channel, you know? I just want to put myself in, you know, the best light. And I'm doing something two things I've always wanted to do for a living. I always wanted to sing for a living, doing that. Now, simultaneously, I'm pursuing my second dream, which is flying helicopters and airplanes. My goal is to get my fixed wing license initially, and then get the rotorcraft add-on, get my instrument rating add-on, get my CFI add-on, CFII add-on, multi-engine. Just have fun flying. And I want to buy an aircraft. I'm trying to see what is the best type and start figuring out what my plans are for purchasing that aircraft. I'm trying to figure all of those details out now, so that when I'm ready, I can actually just pull the trigger. Cameras are very, I can understand that. Cameras are very, they've improved them a lot. Now they have a lot of different features, like this camera that I'm using now, I know absolutely nothing about. But I'm learning it. I had no idea, like this is my phone. I used to use my phone for everything, so now that I don't really have to, which I wish I'd known that the GoPro had these options. Thank you, by the way, Cloudy. I wish I'd have known GoPro had these options. I would have done this a very, very long time ago. But it's better now than never. But it's very expensive to fly, that's for sure. But I'm not gonna allow those things to stop me. I have in the past, but you gotta grow up, right? You gotta figure out the way you make your dreams happen. There's a lot of people save for their first house. A lot of people save for their down payment to pay off their car. There's a lot of people save for big trips. I can crunch my life down and save to fly. That's what I want to do. This is what I enjoy. And we're gonna get some awesome content out of it. So why not? I'm going viral on YouTube and TikTok for singing. I can still do a lot of singing videos at the same time. Definitely now that I have a new camera. So it's just endless to what you can do. It's just how far are you willing to go and what are you willing to do to put yourself in a position. You know? I don't want to talk y'all head off about that, but it is what it is, you know? Like, so yeah. So I'm getting my vehicle washed right now. Oh look, I can see myself on that's the channel. I was monitoring because it's a lot that I don't know about this camera, so. But yeah, I guess that's all. I just wanted to do a camera test and see what this camera is like, how it works, features while I'm live, because I have a second channel to start managing. I need to do a blog. I need to start pushing more stuff on my blog. If you are interested in following my helicopter piloting channel, which this camera, this equipment is for, this is it right here. Helicopter pilot Roderick King, which I need to change that because now I'm flying airplanes. Now, what I plan to do is after I get everything that I'm trying to get with my fixed wing license, when I get all my add-ons for my fixed wing, I am going to go back and do everything, get all my helicopter add-ons. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to get up to commercial, my 250 hours for commercial, and pass that check ride before I start working on my rotorcraft. But I'm definitely going to fly helicopters for fun, because I always had this thing where I wanted to have the ability to fly from an airport or wherever I'm flying off site of an airport and land in the backyard of my home. I don't care what country I'm living in, I don't care what state I'm living in, what city. That's something I've always wanted to do. Hello Sandra, how you doing? You really are a go-getter. Gonna be more famous too. I hope so. I mean, hopefully to help the book sell, because I want that book to help people and just show them they can do whatever they want. Any videos yet on that channel? Yeah, I had my initial videos. Let me see what's on there. I think I have 1 or 2 videos. I need to add, I have a new video I need to add. I only have my student pilot video when I was trying to ask for help. I'm probably, so I only got 1 video on there. Here it is right here. When I was in the helicopter. So right now we're on the Beta 22. Trying to get some flight hours logged here. But yeah, that's what's on the channel right now. So I need to update. I have new footage from my first flight, my first training flight in the Cessna 172. I didn't get any footage because I didn't have my equipment yet. So I need to upload those videos on a new channel from that training, because I do have it. Here, hold on, let me see. Where do I go? I am on TikTok. Yeah, this is the I posted on TikTok, and I gotta post it on my my YouTube channel. But yeah, this is my first time flying the airplane. But yeah, I need to post this on my YouTube channel. Yeah, so it's stalling right now because I'm using my phone to go live. Update. I have a... Oh, no, I need to turn it down. But yeah, on TikTok I have that. I need to post it on the pilot channel. I'm probably going to do that sometime this week. So right now I'm just playing with all the equipment, testing everything out, and so that when I am ready to start shooting all my training. I'm doing, now here's where I am in the process. I'm doing all my ground school right now. Life is short, bro. Gotta do what you want. Exactly. And we only live once, man. Like, you get one opportunity to make the best life that you possibly can. Sometimes it means doing things that you don't want to do. Sometimes it means taking a step back to go 10 steps forward. Sometimes it means going outside of your comfort. Well, it always means going outside of your comfort zone. And a lot of times, here's another important thing. A lot of times people won't agree with the path that you're choosing. Because if you try to explain to them what you're working on, it makes no sense to them. And they will judge you on the decisions you're making because they can't see. It just won't make sense. They'll be like, I can't believe that you're wasting your time, or you're wasting your money, or you're doing this, and when you should be doing this, or this makes more sense. Yeah, it makes more sense for you because this ain't your plan, it's mine. So I understand. So, and I'm saying that to tell you that if you're telling people your plan, sometimes that they're not going to understand and they're not going to get it. But don't let that be the determining factor on if you're really going to pursue what you're planning to pursue or not, because that, I won't say it's a distraction. People really do legitimately want to have your back. They really do legitimately want to help out. So from their perspective, it's not wrong. They're not wrong that it looks like it would be better for you to go there. It looks like it makes more sense for you to go there. But they're legitimately giving you a legitimate response. Some people can be very honest, and some people just don't want to see you do nothing. You can determine which person that is. But I am here to tell you, just because they're telling you something, trying to keep you away from something that you want to do, don't mean that they have bad intentions, and it doesn't mean they have good ones. You just have to know who you're dealing with. So I wanted to make that very clear. But other than that, yeah, if you're doing what you're doing and it makes you happy, that's everything. And if there's sometimes strange ways where you can get a compensation for things that you love to do. So I've learned that as well, because I thought in order for me to be a full-time singer, I just knew I had to be famous. I had to already have millions of records sold, and no, the industry that I'm producing an income from for just opening my mouth and singing, I didn't know exists. I'm glad it does, because I get to travel the world and be on some of the greatest stages and perform with some of the greatest people. But I had no idea that this industry existed, and I thought that I would have to have millions of albums sold to be able to travel the world and sing. So now, will I get to that level where I'm a superstar? I don't know, but I know I'm going to release original music. I know I'm going to release it the right way. I know I'm going to work with other songwriters. I know I'm going to work with other producers, and I'm going to spend some money and put some great R&B music out. Whether I become a superstar, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I know I'm going to enjoy the process. I know I'm going to enjoy sharing that music with you guys. I know I'm going to enjoy shooting my own music videos until it makes sense to hire a team to do all the storyboarding and shooting and planning and costuming, and I'm just gonna have fun with it. So we'll see what happens. But definitely follow my other YouTube channel, Helicopter Pilot Roderick King, because I am going to be posting a lot of new material there. Every second that I'm in the airplane, these cameras are going to be attached to all. I'm going to have 2 inside the cockpit and 2 outside on the fuselage. And I'm buying all the equipment now, and I'm saving all the money for the training, so that when I start flying, I don't fly like 3 hours a week